I don't like this Miller getting locked in for top esports.
Yeah.
They need hard engage. The Skana also works as an AD jungler that has huge focus in, not the Jarvan. The enemy team has so many jumps and mobility. This is not going to work. So potentially just the Skana for the Game 5. What is with LPL and locking in Skanas for Game 5?
Let's
EDG's
go!
done it. LNG's done it. And now Top Esports on match point will also play the Skana to determine if they get to go to the regional qualifiers.
Captain Flowers better wake up over there in the LCS because we got a Game 5 Skarner. Everything coming down to the engage of Tian. But we have the hover for Shy. This is something that we haven't seen in this series yet. It has been a pivotal pick for the Shy, and he'll lock it in.
This is going to be the first time the Shy plays Gwen since the start of the summer playoffs. And the first time we see him on something that isn't a tank outside of the Rumble. So he has a true potential of carrying this game away against champions like the Skana and the K'Sante, which won't be able to deal with this Gwen on the side. But we'll have to wait and see, because I feel like this entire series, it hasn't really been too much about draft outside of the first one. It's about who engages better. This time around, Wayward Gaming, they have the Sejuani, they have the Rakan. These two champions working together to go for those picks has been key for Wayward Gaming. But on the other side, Top Esports, they have great disengage. They have the Zai, they have the Azir. So it's been about team fighting from start to finish, and it's going to end a bloody one.
And you hear the crowd getting pumped. The energy is electric. One of these teams will have no more say in 2023. The stars have aligned, and they've all gathered here in Xi'an. And as Top Esports is trying their damnedest to find a win yet again on blue side, Weibo have everything going for them. The crowd feels Weibo centered. We even heard hysterics with all of his bias, but it is one last game on Summoner's Rift to determine if you keep going forward or if you end in tears and disappointment.
The pressure is on. It's all up to a singular game for both of these organizations, or their journey for summer ends tonight. The first 4 games have been extremely fast-tempoed, and coming into this Game 5, I expect nothing the less. But of course, the Skana is going to be key coming into this final game. We have yet to see this champion getting played by Tian throughout the entire split. But this is going to be a huge risk for Top Esports, but if they can pull it off, they go to the regional finals.
We are getting into it now as the arena goes dark. All eyes on these lit up stage on this Summoner's Rift as Game 5 and Silver Scrapes ring in your ears. You know the LPL always delivers. This was destiny between these two teams, and there is nothing season with V5, but it hasn't been lasting success. And now, as we get into this one, we have the first dragon already up tempo for Weibo. They're gonna find Tian on the back end of it. It wasn't the dragon they wanted some scorpion meat to kick things off.
And Chris beautifully wraps around the vision and catches Tian off guard. They're going to collect themselves the first blood and also the first dragon, and that is this entire Game 5 starting to an absolute bang.
It is indeed. Weiwei was already very proactive. The fact that they find that back-end fight is huge.
And the first blood goes into the hands of Xiaohu. Xiaohu was the reason why they were able to win Game 4 in such a convincing manner. We'll get a replay of this where the ward spots out Tian at the Raptor camp, and he had no idea the support of Wayward Gaming was able to make his way towards the red. And the CC, Tian still had the flash, but the synergy out of the team of Wayward Gaming, they needed this kill.
So focus on our key matchup of the day that feels like has been a bit of 50-50. This mid lane, though, is capitalized on. Push 3 members into the turret here as Rookie makes it known that he is the Emperor this game. We got Tian going topside, though. He does have that level 6, but can't get the range onto the Shy.
Mark was so close to dying there, but Rookie with the 3-man.
Sports feel comfortable because of the Rift Herald. JackeyLove is on his way. He will make it here first. Light is nowhere nearby, so Top Esports feeling good to go in. There's that Skarner grab and the Blade Caller combo on top of it. It's working so well together, Kitty.
And they secure themselves the Rift Herald, perfectly denying away from Weibo engages. It's going to be a little bit rough on how he decides to take these chances, but now JackeyLove rotating towards the top side. He is going to force the Rift Herald and collect 2 plates.
Tempo is the name of the game, and TES, we're trying to put some tempo on the top side. very, very close to that other plate there as Weiwei is going to aggress back onto him, but some feathers will do some work into Sejuani as now JackeyLove gets engaged back onto. Some nice defense from Weibo, but continuing to pressure his top esports bot lane in the top lane.
So far, Top Esports have been the proactive team when it comes to macro. You have the double AD carries.
Oh, the back just got completed for Tian. He is nowhere near to help, and TheShy wants the kill. There's the TP coming in. That's Rookie that's going to join. Alcove gameplay ain't going to save you today, JackeyLove, as Rookie and Mark are now left out. That's another beautiful Emperor's Divide from Rookie, and he's showing how that peel can really work for them.
Over solo farming in the bottom lane, getting that XP by himself. He has the static shift.
Whoa,
wants
whoa.
to contest.
Little lightning crash there to give him some juice back into it here. Weibo will be trying to capitalize on Tian, who has nothing left to get out of there. They are going to get him in the end, and it's Light that gets the kill. Ultra Shock Laser will end up slowing him down, but Weibo, they'll respond, and they get that one back.
Has to hit from Weiwei, but Top Esports, they're caught out.
There it is. There's that Glacial Prison, just going to be used preemptively there as Tian takes the brunt of it. Will end up coming right back. Crisp was looking for a little bit of an angle here. Does end up getting the Hex Gate right out, and Tian starting up the Rift Herald.
But because the Glacial Prism has already been used to no effect, Top Esports, they have a time frame to start this up. Weibo Gaming, they're most likely going to give this
Weiwei. They're going to TP in. Weibo do not want to go down without a fight. The Impale is there, the double knockup, triple knockup. There's the lightning crash from Light, though. You got to watch the ADC. Xiaohu can't get the reset there as well. That Rift Herald is not there anymore, but the fight is still going. Xiaohu gets JackeyLove on the side, and TheShy takes down Wayward. Weibo, they find enough kills, but Xiaohu's overextended here and gets one back. The reset out, and your Xiaohu Emperor has arrived.
Bow down to the Emperor of Spring, because he's made esports have in their pockets right now isn't available. Tian's Skarner ult is such a long cooldown. JackeyLove's getting surrounded.
He is. The Sharks are swarming yet again. We've seen this happen time and time again, but he will be able to clear that one out. Tian is here. TheShy overcommitting a little bit. We'll have to burn the flash early. TP does come through, and that will be Rookie. Maybe looking for a nice little Emperor's Divide there to try to make something happen. Weiwei will end up taking that dragon, though, for Weibo.
Weibo Gaming, they are so accelerated right now. The Tristana is going to become a huge problem if Tian can't shut him down.
This Impale, though, in the back of the pit, so big, but it ended up pulling TES into the Wombo combo.
And you see Xiaohu, his decision-making is so clear, shutting down the straggler in JackeyLove and getting this reset over the wall and using the Hex Gate to get to the back line. And then he finds access towards Tian, where Tian was very confident. He flashed back in thinking he would win the 1v2, but no, it was a 2-for-1 trade as he also killed JackeyLove.
Yeah, I mean, Rookie just doesn't have the damage right now, and the fact that Xiaohu barely survives by the skin of his teeth. You see the crowd going.
They're sitting at the very top through those tower platings, and it's because Top Esports, they're looking.
They're going straight on him. They're about to get the reset on the Rookie. Does end up getting out alive. Did have to burn that flash. The tower goes down, though, and Xiaohu at the
gaming, but now the problem,
they're
going to start the Baron.
Oh my God, I love it. It is actually TS who are no position to contest this one. They don't even know that it's happening. Tian, he's not even going to spot it out. Now they do with the blue trinket there, but it's too little too late. He's going to try to get out of the pit. He can't do it. And Weibo, they're running away with it. Tian overextended himself, and he's down. Again, the Scorpion has been skewered.
Top Esports is complete. Find a successful engage through Weiwei, but Rookie, he's caught out.
He is a little bit here. Weiwei wants to try to find that engage on the back end of it. The crown did get shattered itself. Rookie locked down, though, as that slow came out for the Glacial Prison. And tick, tick, boom, baby! Xiaohu calculated, and that means right onto a tier 2 tower, too. Look how quickly they take it.
They're swarming in on the map. You see TheShy also pressuring the bottom little bubble. You can potentially force that numbers advantage, but with the Dragon spawning in 20 seconds, Weibo Gaming, they have the tempo.
The scaling is starting to come online here for Weibo, and they just keep catching out Tian. He's going to try to get something here with the Impale. He's bringing it back. They did cook up some bird here as Chris went down. JackeyLove is there as well, and some fight back is alive for Top Esports.
Wayward Gaming, if they're greedy, they can test for this, but look at Xiaohu. He is going to start pressuring the mid lane as long as Light and TheShy can buy time for this Tristana. It's going to be Inhibitor on the side of WBG.
They are just going to trade this one down. This is only a second dragon for top esports. TheShy on the back end here. Weiwei. No, it's Light that gets it. What the hell? How does he do it? Meanwhile, Xiaohu's taking mid lane. Light will be the sacrificial lamb. The damage has been done. And top esports, they're bloody.
They sneak the Baron and they sneak this third dragon away. Wayward.
Oh, TheShy's doing some work. He's snipping away the heartstrings of top esports. That's another one gone, and a double kill for the man himself. There's a pushback as top esports getting a little bit something, but it's the Xiaohu reset that gets him out alive.
But the base is in absolute shambles for top esports.
Still an almost 10,000 gold lead for Wayward Gaming. We see how this went down. I cannot believe Light gets it here.
Light snipes it with the W, and he could have potentially lived. I'm pretty sure he failed his jump over the wall. Right here, he could have went over the wall and bought some extra time, but a bit of a mechanical mistake. But still, it allowed Xiaohu to get the mid lane inhibitor, and TheShy on this Gwen is truly alive.
I love the commitment here from top esports. They just have to claw back something. They are able to get the TP in from Wayward. TheShy overextends. They absolutely capitalize on it, but the question is it gonna be enough with that much of a lead already built by Weibo?
That was a 3v5.
TheShy in the side lane, it will be TPs available for them, so you know a 5v5 can brew if it comes through it. Crisp has a flank of an angle, and Tian gets engaged on here anyways by Weibo. He will end up getting out alive, doesn't have the flash
Look
just
at TheShy.
yet, but it is TheShy pushing here on the back end of this fight. He could look for the long flank, and as you see Weibo turn back around, this could be the flank that means the difference of this game. Baron is there, TP in from Cassante, and that's going to be Wayward's big break. TheShy has found it. No, it's going to be top esports engaged on, and Weibo, they're picking them apart. It's top esports running around like chickens with their heads cut off, and I don't know if they can do it. They can't put them back on, and Light is still firing away. He's going to go over the wall. The Ultra Shock Laser dodged out of JackeyLove, just trying to put some feathers into the back and get some peel, but it's top esports that are on the back foot, and it's actually going to be a TP from Xiaohu to try to catch JackeyLove. He's going to get him here. That's a big catch out, and Xiaohu with another one.
The remaining member of Rookie stays alive in the mid lane. The timers are 10, 20 seconds off for the dead people on top esports, but still the Baron is going to be key, with also Hex Soul getting picked up by Wayward Gaming.
We see now 7 kills on Xiaohu. The matter-of-fact moment for top esports was not here, Kitty.
TheShy utilizing his lane push from the bottom lane, making his way all the way to mid. But Xiaohu on this Tristana is way too fed, instantly one-shots the Skarner out of the fight, and that is just the entirety of the story as Baron gets rushed.
It's already started up, it's already almost dead too. Before you even get out of the replay, the Baron is gone for Weibo. They've gotten the Hex Soul, they've gotten the Baron, and there might just be a couple more nails coming to the coffin of top side as well.
You see TheShy also pressuring towards that mid lane. Top esports, they are getting desperate they have a closing in from TheShy as he picks up the mid lane inhibitor.
Yet again, it falls. The inhib tower, though. There's the Impale engage, and there's the Inverse Divide. That's what we were talking about. The peel back for top esports is there. Triple Quadra knockup, though, and it's TheShy over the top rope, and that is it. That is top esports done, and that is Weibo with a Game5.
A bittersweet reunion between the brothers, and the best of 5 in Game 5 goes to Weibo.
Brothers be damned on the journey to worlds. There is only room for the ruthless. Weibo have a date with EDG for the final golden ticket. Absolutely incredible. Xiaohu, the Emperor of today, didn't even have to have the Azir in Game 5, showed us how it's done on Tristana 2 games in a row, and he'll end top esports' season.
And And TheShy hugging Rookie as the final farewell of 2023. Top esports' journey of summer ends here as they get eliminated from the regional qualifiers. But that means Wayward Gaming, they get to compete against EDG for the 4th seed at Worlds.
Take the much-deserved bow. They find a win on red side for the first time in this series, and they will have a date with Destiny and a date with EDG. It is incredible to watch this team work. You've got everything going.
And turned out, you know, giving Wayward back, like Kasansei, he started off the day with an MVP in game 1 on that pick. That felt a little bit dangerous. Giving over the Xayah felt a little bit dangerous too. Rookie on his ear, I mean, he only picked up 1 win with it across playoffs, but it's not something which he...